President Trump on the attack, the fight beginning at breakfast today, sitting across from America's most trusted allies at the NATO summit. At one point today, the president asking, what good is NATO? And saying Germany is captive to Russia. Tonight, the president's new demands now from our allies, and you're about to hear that very tense exchange between the head of NATO and the president. ABC's chief foreign correspondent Terry Moran leading us off from Brussels tonight.
President Trump came here spoiling for a fight, and it began immediately with a tirade over breakfast with NATO's Secretary General, aimed at one of America's closest allies.
Germany, as far as I'm concerned, is captive to Russia because it's getting so much of its energy from Russia. So we're supposed to protect Germany, but they're getting their energy from Russia. Explain that. And it can't be explained, you know that.
The president furious about a recent $12 billion gas pipeline deal Germany signed with the Kremlin. While top U.S. officials sat there squirming, NATO's chief tried to defuse the moment.
I think that two world wars and the Cold War taught us that we are stronger together than apart.
But how can you be together when a country is getting its energy from the person you want protection against or from the group that you want protection?
Because we understand that when we stand together, also when dealing with Russia, we are stronger. I think what we have seen is that...
No, you're just making Russia richer.
An astonishingly harsh attack, but when German Chancellor Angela Merkel showed up, she took the high road.
Ich möchte aus gegebenem Anlass hinzufügen,
offering a simple reminder that she grew up in communist East Germany under Soviet domination, and that a united Germany today controls its own destiny. President Trump's main complaint here, the allies aren't paying enough for their own protection. Many U.S. presidents have felt the same way, but Trump is demanding allies double their commitment to defense spending immediately. Still, it was all smiles when he met with Merkel.
We have a very, very good relationship with the Chancellor. We have a tremendous relationship with Germany.
But not long after, a Trump tweet, the final word, attacking Germany again and NATO itself. What good is NATO if Germany is paying Russia billions of dollars for gas and energy? The U.S. is paying for Europe's protection. With French President Emmanuel Macron, who's got a buddy relationship with Trump, it was a very different scene.
Merci beaucoup. Merci, madame.
It sounded beautifully. I have no idea. It sounded great.
I have to say, I told them exactly the same.
Afterwards, they all tried to make it look like an ordinary NATO summit, the class photo, and all the friendly-seeming banter. First Lady Melania Trump even chatting with Merkel over wine. But however good the vintage, the mood at this summit is sour.
So let's bring in Terry Moran tonight live from Brussels. And Terry, after the very public fighting words today, President Trump did eventually then sign the traditional NATO declaration of solidarity, affirming, quote, that the enduring and unbreakable transatlantic bond between Europe and North America to stand together against threats and challenges from any direction will, of course, continue. And back here at home, Terry, as the tension was playing out on the world stage, Congress made it crystal clear where they stand.
That's right, David. The Senate yesterday, the House today, passing overwhelmingly bipartisan resolutions supporting NATO. The Senate calling it a community of freedom, peace, security, and shared values. But all that is just paper. The presidency is power, especially in foreign policy. So if President Trump wants to radically change America's relationship with NATO, or even take us out of the alliance, that's what's going to happen.
No matter what the vintage of wine, as you pointed out there at the end of your report. Terry, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.